Hello everybody, NecroVMX here, and welcome back with more Xenoblade Chronicles, and we're just about at the end here. As you can see, everybody's pretty high level. I mean, the only one that's not even level 98 is Dunban. I was actually using Charlotte a bit there, but let me just show you guys what I did. Let me go into the affinity chart first. This actually didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So They all love each other. They're all at pink affinity with each other, so that's great. And I also... oh, that's not the right thing. That's not the right thing at all. Let's go over here. I have skill books for every single skill for everybody. Although, as you can see, I haven't maxed a lot of them out. I just it would just take too long. You know what I mean? And I can very easily beat this game now. I've done that, like full 100% run once already on the 3DS. I was at 140 somewhat hours. I think it was 145 somewhat hours. And then these, like as you can see, Dunban's not fully done there. Fiora obviously not done, and Ryan. I think everybody else is. Oh, and Melly and Ricky. Look at that. But yeah, SP, you get it very slowly when you're like at a very high level. The slow bosses at the top of this hill, they give you 10 per, and that's the people that are in your party. The people that are not in your party get 9, and then there was a whole thing. If you kill them with a chain attack, it doubles, but it's kind of whatever at this point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll through the rest of the heart to hearts. We're gonna do all the heart to hearts that are available, which should be the rest of them, and then we're gonna beat this game. Okay, so we got, oh, actually, wait, my heart-to-heart node is not here anymore. Hold on one second. There it is. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, God. No.
So this dad is super hard on his son over his grades
what is it?
and wants him to get into med school.
What is going
the
on?
Request.
Shut up. Nobody cares. I am sorry about that. Okay, here we are, heart-to-hearts. Okay, yes, so where is this? Let's see. It says Bionis leg between... Dunban and Charla on the Bionis leg. So that is the one. That's at pink affinity. Oh, that's the one at the Row Oasis. So let's head over there. Well, you know what I should do also is just see if I have... yeah, some of these characters have some extra affinity coins to spend. Might as well link some more skills, to get, like, all the affinity coins, you'd have to not only get every character to level 99, but you would also have to defeat every unique enemy. And, that's just... that contains... There's a lot of forethought that goes into that, because there's a lot of them in the Mechonis that, I can't get to anymore. You know what? Let me just use this for the characters that I'm actually going to use. One of which is definitely going to be Shulk. I'm definitely going to use Shulk. I'm thinking Shulk, Charla, and Ricky, maybe? Or I might do Shulk, Dunban, and Ricky. That would be interesting because I would have... It's like the Super Smash Brothers team, like in Smash Brothers 4, when Ricky doesn't have many... Or I can go with the original skills. You know what I think I'm going to do? You know what? I'm going to go with the three amigos. I'm going to go with Shulk, Ryan, and Fiora. That's going to be my party. There's nothing in the game that's going to be so challenging that I'm going to need Charla at this point. I think we're good. Let me actually make that my... Well, let me not bother doing that now. But let's go over to the... Because I do need both Charla and Dunban in the group to do this heart-to-heart. Let's go ahead and do that. So like I said, that's at Row Oasis on the... Bionis' legs. Let's go there and do that. So Row Oasis is not that far from Kamo's Guidepost. We'll just go there. I gotta make this way louder on my... I had the volume kind of low because I was doing all this, like, mindless grinding and, like, listening to YouTube stuff, you know? Okay, it's pretty much directly ahead of me. Here we are. Let's view it. I have been to this place before. Only once, however. Dude, we've been here a bunch of times. Really? When was that? I remember it well. When Fiora and I were much younger, we came here together. All the way from Colony 9? That's no small distance. I was so very afraid as we made our way through Tephra Cave. I can barely even remember the way now. At the time, I was so busy making sure Fiora was okay. Did something bad happen? I mean, if you don't mind telling me, that is. It was about 12 years ago, I believe. Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon. This is where we fled to. Oh, I see. That sounds horrible. I was only little at the time as well, but I remember that day. Mechon formed a barrier around our house. I feared the worst. That's when you made a run for it? Yes, but on our way to the shelter, Fiora let go of my hand. She started running back to get something she'd forgotten. Was it important to her? So you braved the onslaught and went all the way back? Yes, that's what we did. It was a keepsake that reminded her of our mother. Losing it would have been devastating to her. That's not what it actually said, but I had to adapt there. But why didn't you send Fiora to the shelter first? You could have gone and got it on your own. There was no time. And what? She burst into tears. She said she didn't want me to leave her on her own. So with Fiora crying on my back, we braved it all for that keepsake. Wow, that is quite a story. Sounds like you were as much a hero then as you are today. You think so? Well, thank you, Charlotte. Alright, that's that one done. Like I said, we are going through the whole list. There should be no reason that any of them are not available at this point, so... Oh, that is not the right thing. Okay, alright, there's one also between Dunban and Sharla, and that is in Colony 6. That is... Dunban, Sharla, where is it? There it is, that is at the turret near Hope Farm. Okay, we can do that. Colony 6 is literally right there, and I just went right past it. Alright. There's the turret. We just have to make our way up here. So, you know, I mean, like I said, on my 3DS save, I've done, like, literally everything. Killed all the super bosses. Did, like, every achievement. But, this is a Let's Play, and although I wanted to make it a high percentage Let's Play, you know, and do, like, just about everything I could do within reason, so... Dunban's right arm. Here we go. Dunban, how's your arm holding up? You mean this old thing? The others told me what happened a year ago at Sword Valley. It must have been very painful. It hardly even bothers me now. I'm used to this left-handed style now. It must be tough, though. Only a year ago you were fighting with the Monado, and this is your reward. You think losing the use of one arm is going to hold me back? You really can't use your right arm, then? That's a real shame. I have no regrets. Without the Monado, we would never have repelled the Mechon. I did what anyone would have done. There you go again, showing off in that special Dunban way. I wouldn't be in any fit state to be showing off, if not for all of you. Wow, that's some honesty right there. I can't believe I've stripped away so many layers so quickly. Did I say too much? No, it was quite sweet, actually. Can I ask you not to tell Ryan about this conversation? If he ever found out, I wouldn't hear the end of it. Don't worry, my lips are sealed. It was a short one, alright. Alright, back to the list. Okay, there's one. This one's between Sharla and Ricky at Satorl Marsh, and that one's at the Crown Tree. So we'll head over there then. Now let me actually put Ricky in the Gru. And, like I said, crown tree. Okay, where we go? Hold on, my glasses are like, man, dirty, dude. Let me just see if I can just... Oh, that's an improvement. I can see better. Okay. I think it's actually at the top of the tree. Also, as you might have noticed, I changed some equipment just based on stuff that I picked up from enemies while grinding. One thing that I didn't do is really put on really good gems. But, I may do that after I take care of these heart-to-hearts. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Top the crown tree. Isn't it nice climbing up trees? It really takes me back. To when Charla was a little pawn? Yes, exactly. To be a little girl again. Ricky feel like little pawn too. I'm not surprised. I'm sure you loved climbing trees when you were little, just like me. Every time I get to one of those choices, I laugh. In case you notice, I do this like... You know, and it's because the other answer, the wrong answer, is always, so fucking funny to me. Charlotte good at climbing trees. Charlotte looked like proper lady. Ricky not know how Charlotte climbed trees. That's very nice of you to say. I'm not really that ladylike. I couldn't get enough of sitting at the top of trees. Ricky and Little Pond love climbing trees together. But... What is it, Ricky? One Little Pond not like it. Oh dear, why not? I'm sorry, the other answers make me laugh. Did something happen to them? Ricky no reason. When Ricky take eyes away from Little Pond gets scared. Little Pond stuck atop of tree and wait for Ricky for whole day. Oh, that sounds horrible. Are they okay now? Other Little Pond at school tease my Little Pond because not climb now. All Ricky's fault. Don't beat yourself up, Ricky. With some love and care, the little one will be fine. And when they're ready, they can take up climbing again. Ricky likes Charla's idea. You are a nice hum-hum, Charla. And you're a good father, Ricky. The bestest hero pond father. I'm sorry, the wrong answers, the ones at lower affinity, are just fucking hilarious to me for some reason. Not always, but almost always. They are just fucking hilarious. Okay, so that's Marsh. Okay, any more? Okay, there's one between Fiora and Charla at the Frontier Village. That's at purple. That is... You're near the Mysterious Sanctuary. I think it's at that balcony there. So let's go there. And I have to have... I gotta pop Fiora in the group now. Jesus, Charlotte. Shit, which way am I going here? Oh, here we are. I'm like, where the hell is this motherfucking thing? I think out here, right? Let me, Oh, it's actually over there. Okay, that's not what I was thinking. In my vague notes. I had to type up so much shit for this game. I had 3 different guides open and a wiki, and I'm trying to just get everything organized as best I could. I'm doing it as fast as possible. Some of the shit was vague. Okay, reawaken memories. Here we go. Just so I could show as much content as possible, I heard it's Napon custom to jump from here, to prove your love and devotion. From all the way up here? Wow, a bit high, isn't it? A bit. Do you know someone who's leapt from an even greater height? You mean Shulk? Yeah, he leapt off the Bionis. I think I saw a smile there. Actually, it was off the Mechonis, my bad, but still. Yeah, when the fortress exploded, he didn't hesitate for a second. He jumped to save his sweet Fiora. I only remember bits and pieces. I was so afraid, but when I woke up, there was Shulk by my side. I suddenly felt safe and warm. Sounds like you two get along very well indeed. What do you mean? I get along with everyone. You, Ryan, my brother. I get it, playing close to your chest, but I know what happened after you woke up. Ryan told me. You were all nervous. Didn't know whether to hold hands or not. Ryan said that? Not just him. Dunban had plenty to say as well. Ryan and Dunban, they need to look in a mirror. I'm sure they have bigger things to worry about than my love life. It's natural, Fiora. We're all anxious for you and Shulk. Follow your heart. Just remember to be careful. First love can end in tears. Not you too, Charla. I've had enough of everyone sticking their nose in my business. We only want the best for you. Don't look back on this time with regret. Go get your man, Fiora. Alright. How did they get to be... I think they're like, supposed to be like 18... And they've been in love, and they've grown up together. Like, how did they get this far and nothing's happened, you know? That's what blows my mind. But I guess it does happen that way sometimes. I'm going into all sorts of wrong menus. All right. Are there any left? I'm thinking probably. Let's see. We were up to about here. Oh, there's one right here in the frontier village between Dunban and Ricky. And I know where that one is. That's at Ricky's house. So let me get Dunban and Ricky in the party real quick. Oh, Dunban's already there. Let me get Ricky in the party real quick. And we'll go to Ricky's house. Come on, I'm pressing minus. There it is. There. It's literally right there. Okay, life's hard for a hero pawn. Ricky not want leave home again. Ready to leave us already? You can stay here. No one will mind. Dun not sad. Ricky leave. 2 hero pawn better than 1. I'll be fine without you, but I'm not so sure about the others. Shulk will miss Ricky. Ryan too. Ricky's friends all sad. Dunban's giving him a little tough love here. Ricky think Dun sad too. I'll shed a tear for you. Dun tell the truth? Wow, Dun can cry? No, Ricky not want Dun to cry. I thought you did want me to cry. No, not cry. If Ricky going to leave, then Ricky want Dun beg him to stay. Dun can beg now. Beg? You are delusional, Ricky. Besides, it's inevitable that we'll each go our own ways eventually. Really? Oh, no, not good. Ricky want to stay with friends, but want family to come with too. Dun think Ricky selfish? Not at all. Ricky not selfish, thank you. But Ricky want cake and eat it too, so Ricky figured out the best way. Come on then, out with it. Ricky, Oka, and Little Pond all move into Dun's house. Then in future, Fiora and Shulk come too. Ryan can come too sometimes if Melly and Charla come. Ricky and friends have big party. Let me get back to you on that. My house is fairly small, and you wouldn't like the beds. Let's agree to go back to our own homes for now, okay? Ricky like Ricky's idea better. Dun should listen more. Oh, Ricky no Dun build bigger house. Let me guess, you can get me a good loan to pay for the work? Wait, Dun try to be funny. Ricky not like Dun's joke. Ricky invite everyone back to Dun's house. This Ricky's joke. Hey, motherfucker, we having a party at your house whether you like it or not. Bitch! Alright, okay. Frontier Village, okay. Oh, there's one. This one's between Fiora and Ricky at Aerith Sea, and that's at the Cyrith Lighthouse. Let's head over there. I should probably put Fiora in the group real quick. I'll just put her there. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. None of this matters. Oh, I haven't done that voice in ages. Holy shit. Alright, so yeah, Aerith Sea. Not there. I'm so used to going there. I think it's up on a balcony, though. Maybe it's not up here. Oh, nope, there it is. Ricky have question. All right. Ah, beautiful. See, Fiora, see. I see it, Ricky. It's gorgeous. You can see all the way to Mechonis. Oh, what's left of it. Fiora, Ricky have question. What is it, Ricky? Fiora, please tell Ricky, what is behind Mechonis? Behind Mechonis? I don't know. Just the sea and the sky, I guess. At least that's what I've been told. Maybe Fiora right. Something wrong, Ricky? Hereupon Ricky wants to travel around whole world after fighting finish. You do? Wow. That's an amazing idea, Ricky. I bet Shulk and Ryan are planning to just sit around doing nothing. And Shulk needs to get his act together in more ways than one. Ricky amazing? Yes, Ricky amazing. Shulk and Ryan are Ricky's friends, but Ricky cleverest of all. If you like, I wonder if there's really anything out there to discover. Oh, you will discover it, trust me, I've seen the ending. If there is, it would be nice to see it, one day. Not one day, sooner. Soon day. Fiora should be more excited. I'm excited, Ricky, it's just, will we ever really find anywhere else? If we do, will it be like this place? Or will it be free of fighting and squabbling? Imagine a place where everyone can live in peace and harmony. Not need new place for that, Fiora. Make Bionis into peaceful world. That is Ricky and friend's duty. Good point, Ricky. You're completely right. Why didn't I think of that before? You really opened up my eyes. Opening eye, no problem for Hereupon Ricky. Friends make world better place together. I can't wait. Lead the way, O Hereupon. We'll be right behind you. That was kind of funny. Alright, let's see. Let's pop back here, actually. Oh, look at all of them. Holy shit, this episode might be all heart-to-hearts. Okay, so we're moving down to Fallen Arm, and we got one between Dunban and Fiora on the Fallen Arm. Let me just find that here. Fallen Arm, Fallen Arm. Oh, here we are. Dunban and Fiora, that is at the Junks. Okay, let's go there. And they're already, Dunban and Fiora are already in the party there, so let's go ahead. This episode's going to be all heart-to-heart. I think it's up here, actually. Yep. A family of two. Hey, Fiora. Can a big brother ask his little sister a question? Sure, Dunban, what is it? Has that body of yours really healed? Since you had that checkup, you haven't said a word about it. Don't be silly. I'm clearly much better now. It does look that way. But you're like me. You'll put up with anything and keep silent. So I'm saying you don't have to. If you're in pain, be honest with me. You caught me. I knew it. So tell me about it. I'm all right at the moment. I can't feel any pain. But I can't hold out forever. So your body is giving up. Did you talk to Shulk or any of the others about this? I mean, you should talk to Shulk and Lanata and Sharla. I mean, come on. I haven't told anyone else yet. How can I? I couldn't stand it if they were worrying about me. I can see what you mean. I know how that feels. It wasn't long ago that I was out of action. There's more to it than that. What's this all of a sudden? I mean, you know better than anyone what state I was in. Yes, but this is a completely different situation. Fiora, do you realize what's happened to me? I'll never get to grow old with the ones I love. This body could stop functioning next year or next week, or any time for all I know. I'm sorry, I guess I overstepped the mark a bit. But I still think you'll feel better if you talk about this. No, I won't, Dunban. Wait, are you making me angry on purpose? I'm not good with words. I never say the right thing. That's why I figure making you blurt it out is the easiest way. You know, I'm sorry I was so rude to you just now. You're right, I do feel a little better getting it off my chest. Good, that's what I hoped. When you feel it bottling up, you can use me to sound off. I'll be your own personal punching bag. And you better be ready, I think I have a lot to say. Thanks, Dunban. Shit. Alright, okay. There seem to be a lot of them here in the Fallen Arm that I need to do, so... Okay, there we have one between Fiora and Sharla. That one is over at the Ether Light, which is really just a hop, skip, and a jump away from here. And I should probably put Sharla in the group. Come on. Oh, wrong way. I always do that. Like, every time I come down from there, I go that way. The light's right over there. Oh, it's got to be nighttime for this one. Alright, we can do that. Here we are. A nighttime chat. That's why it has to be at nighttime. It'd be weird if you had a nighttime chat during the middle of the day. That'd be fucked up. Sorry to drag you away at a time like this. It's okay. What did you want to talk about? I didn't want to say this earlier, but until I met you, I thought Melia was the one for him. For who? Are you talking about Shulk? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to meddle. I'm just an onlooker. I don't really mind which one of you gets the guy. Thanks, I think. I know that you're a big deal to the boy, so don't worry. Lately, that's been clear as can be. Lately? You mean after he found me? Yeah, since you came back. I mean, Shulk looked out for everyone like the good guy he is, but he's definitely changed since you joined us. I don't think he's changed. That makes sense. You didn't see him until after you met up again. Also, he had Zanza inside of him, so... I know, but do you really think Shulk has changed that much? I don't mean it in a bad way. He's still basically the same guy. Well, that's a relief. So he never stopped being kind and sweet. Not for a second. But that's not what I mean. It's subtle, but he's stronger now. I think it's because he knows he has to protect you from now on. That's reassuring. I'm glad he hasn't changed too much, though. I would hate for Shulk to stop being Shulk. Maybe he tried really hard to stop himself from changing. That doesn't sound very practical. I mean, like, subconsciously. Maybe part of him really wanted to keep a hold of who he was. You could well be right. Shulk's a kind enough person that deep down he'd want to stay kind. Thanks for telling me about all this, Charlotte. Don't worry, no thanks needed. Just hang in there, okay? Alright. That's another one done. So, then we got one between Fiora and Melia at Pink Affinity. That one is a digit 1. So let's go over there. And I should put Melia in the group. Come on, game. Get with the program. It doesn't want to load Melia right now for some reason. It's right there. Okay. Like, it really, really did not want to load Melia. It's so weird. Not that I need collectibles anymore. It's just hard to not collect collectibles. That's what they're there for, right? Should see it in front of me fairly soon. There it is. Alright, overcoming the pain. Fiora, can I talk to you about something? Shulk told me that you remember being inside that mechon. Is it true? Yes, I remember it all too well. Someone else was controlling my body, but I was conscious. I could see, hear, and smell. Then how do you know what that do you know what that metal-faced mechon did to me? He killed your father. Yes, and when my father died, I realized something. He loved me dearly, but I found that out much too late. And you regret that? I would be lying if I said no, but I still have not come to terms with all that has happened. I do not know how I truly feel. I can imagine it must be very tough. It is. At the time, all I can think of was killing that mechon. And you don't feel that way now? Well, he's already dead. I cannot say for certain. Sometimes I feel myself becoming enraged when I recall that day. But the rage is not as potent as it was back then. That's probably for the best. I suppose so. Before, vengeance was all I can think of. But I realized it would lead to nothing good. What changed? It was something Shulk said to me. And what he did, too. Shulk risked his own life to stop Dunban from killing him. Shulk stopped Dunban? But Dunban's bigger and stronger. Whoa, whoa. Okay, wow, the game stopped working for like a good 5 seconds there, so that was scary. So yeah, Dunban's big, strong. Shulk is growing day by day. You'll notice that soon enough. And that's why you realized killing Mumkar was wrong? Whoa! Okay, that time it stopped for like a good 7 seconds. I think my computer might be trying to do something right now. Let me just see what I got. Oh, I can close that. I'm just seeing if there's anything like maybe an antivirus scan or something running that is doing that. Oh boy. Okay, it's yeah. Alright, well, it seems like it's recording everything, because every time it stops and starts again, the Bandicam time jumps forward, but it was doing this when I was on Volok Mountain. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know what it might be. Let me see. Is Steam doing anything? So I think the last time Steam... Well, It did just download something. What was it downloading? Oh no, that's not. That's from yesterday. Huh. Well, it seems to be fine now. Let's try this again. And that's why you went. And that's why you realized killing Mumkar was wrong? Yes, and the others realized too. Shulk changed us all. Shulk can have a powerful effect on people. Melia, can we make a pact? I want us to keep sharing all these things we don't know. That is a lovely idea. Ask me anything, and I will ask you anything as well. Thanks, Melia. Hanging out will be fun. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess something was doing something, but it seems fine now. It's kind of like that time I was at Valak Mountain and I started to have like a freaking heart attack about that. I know I'm at 30 minutes, but I really want to finish these heart-to-hearts before we end it. It looks like there's only 2 left, so we have... Oh, I just did it again. Alright, so we have this one on the full arm. This is Pink Affinity between Dunban and Melia. That one is at the Black Wreckage. Okay. Thankfully, Black Wreckage is a warp point. You can get there toot de suite. Oh, the frames. Oh, God. What is going on? Yeah, my computer is definitely doing something because it's whirring up a lot. There's something in the background that is updating, or... Let me see. Oh, it looks like Malwarebytes was updating. That might have been it. Alright. Okay, Eternal Scars. God. It scares the hell out of me. Dunban, I don't know how to ask this. What is it, Melia? The man in the metal-faced Mechon. Mumkar, I think. Were you and he acquainted before he became that thing? We were comrades in arms. 1 year ago, he and I risked our lives fighting the Mechon. But when the battle turned, he chose to make a run for it. So he was a cowardly man. He was always fairly unreliable. Deep down, I knew that one day he'd fail us in a time of need. But in the battle a year ago, he seemed to be on our side. What do you mean, Dunban? Are you saying he wasn't always the monster he became? Whatever his reasons, that day he was fighting off those machines as hard as we were. That is difficult to believe. I know the truth. That's why I'm so full of regret. Alright, that was like a good 5 seconds there. I'm sorry, guys. That's why I'm so full of regret. Maybe I could have stopped him. You mustn't blame yourself. You could not have stopped this. I gotta open up the task manager and figure out what's doing that, but I gotta wait till I'm done with this video, which is soon. Perhaps, but it's complicated. I can't deny that he was a bit of an unreliable fellow, but he saved my life countless times. After I took up the Monado, there was a definite change in him. He was taken by its power. I pity him. I just wish he'd realized I wasn't the true heir to the Monado. Shulk was. He never should have had any reason to hate either of us. Dunban. Mumkar, I doubt I'll ever forgive you for what you did, but I'll never forget you and hope you can find peace. It's actually kind of poignant that, you know, we're at the Black Wreckage for this, because that was Mumkar's metal face mech, I mean. Alright, so there's one more, and I didn't see exactly which one it is, but I did see that it's in the Bionis Interior. There it is. Okay, so that one's between Fiora and Charla. At Pink Affinity, which is near the Spinal Nerve Tower, I think. It's... or I wrote SNT. I think that's Spinal Nerve. God, man. I could have taken some extra time, but I really wanted to get... What am I doing? I really wanted to get into this guy. Well, I'm like, let's play it. You know, now that it's been a couple of months that I've been working on this. What am I going? It's actually up here. Yeah, Spinal Nerve Tower. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this the one that I gotta, like, approach from a different angle and jump to? I think it might be. Can I get to that from here? I don't know if I can. I think I might have to go the other way. Yeah, but the way it was stuttering... It doesn't seem to be stuttering anymore, but for a while it was stuttering pretty bad. I don't know if you guys see that, but... Oh, no, there it is. But it was like... It reminded me of that time on Valak Mountain. Okay, I gotta put Charla in the group. I should probably get an achievement for this, because this is the last one. Unless there's any in, whatchamacallit, in Prison Island I haven't come to yet. Hey, Fiora, I wanted to ask you something. What is it, Charla? Ask away. Your new body, it's not malfunctioning, is it? What? It's just, you don't look like you're doing so well. Sorry, is it that obvious? I knew it. So you're experiencing some malfunctions? Why wouldn't you talk to her, who's a medic? Go to Lanata, who's a medic for the Machina, who fixed you up already, and Shulk's an engineer. I mean, come on. And she's carrying a lot, I know, but come on. I didn't mention before, but Lanata is teaching me Machina anatomy. Why do you need to know that? Because when this is all over, I'm going to quit the Defense Force and become a doctor. People are returning to Colony 6. They'll need a doctor. They already did return. Wow, that's amazing. I know that without Mainith's Monado, your energy is depleted. You only have a small reserve left now. Apparently so. How can you be so laid back about this? You should be back at Lanata's infirmary, not here doing this. You're right, I should go. Good, I'm glad you agree. But I won't, Charla. I'm grateful for your concern. But I can't leave now. You have to, Fiora. I've made up my mind. I will fight to the end, and when the end comes, I'll be with Shulk. Fiora. Charla, please, this is my decision. Well, I can't argue with that, but I haven't given up hope, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make you right again. I promise, Fiora. I know that you will. Thank you, Charla, for everything. Alright. And no achievement, which makes me think there must be at least one more. Possibly in... let me just go down the list real quick, just make sure I didn't miss any, but I think there might be more in the final dungeon. Prison Island. So I haven't gone all the way through Prison Island. Okay, I see 3 here in Prison Island. If I look at my full list, there's 3. So I guess they don't just give you an achievement for that. That's ass. I thought they would. Well, alright, I'm going to stop right here. I'll see you guys next time. We're going to be tackling the rest of Prison Island and beating this fucking game. See you soon.